Hello everyone, it's Mad Mark here. Today we're going to be playing Euro Truck Simulator. Or should I say, a real life truck driver is going to play Truck Simulator. Now, spoiler alert, I've played this a lot. When I passed my truck test in 2020, I had quite a lot of trouble reversing, and so I used this game to practice my reversing, getting the angles and things, and seeing about tail swing and stuff, because I still worry about that a lot even now. I've still got the best reversing, so I thought it might be fun to actually do some content on a real life truck driver playing Truck Driver Simulator. So let's have a go and see what we can make of that. Jobs. Do that. Let's just check the unit. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm going to do this job. And I know I'm not really driving it, but this is actually my favourite. These are my favourite trucks. Oh, got a little bit of CD jump here. Here we are. Okay, so we're in a warehouse. This is the Volvo FH, the dad of all trucks. I used to work at Poundland and they had a fleet of these, and they are honestly amazing to drive. They're so comfortable and the gearbox is just excellent. It just does what you want it to do. Alright, so I don't know what that thing on the panel is. So let's have a go at this, shall we? We'll pop it into gear. Well, pop it into auto anyway. I think this is where I'm supposed to be going. Alright, let's get to the game. Scan your driver. Yeah, the Volvos have air horns, so there's no chance it'd be doing that. Okay, so let's get out of the game. Yeah, fine. Trying to steer with the keyboard is hard. It's also hard to get the throttle right, because you'd be using about a third of a throttle. That sort of level. Well, I do, not all drivers do, but that's how you get a nice smooth drive going. Okay, the lights are red, so we're going to start rolling to the stop. It's a little bit more of a brake than I wanted to do. I'm going to keep it rolling. The idea is you try not to stop. That's the sort of theory. I have found with this game mechanics that just doesn't work. Oh, we're turning right here, I didn't realise. There we are. So, throw a right here. Have a scan your driver. Bendy road. It's very close to the barrier. It's really hard to judge this with the keyboard. I think that's about our position. Yeah. If you try going any faster than this with the keyboard, you can't keep it in the lane. It's really awkward. So this game must be set up for people with steering wheels. And off we go. Let's go. Eastbound down 18 with the truck. And this is going to make good content. We're on a motorway doing nothing for miles. And there are some things I want to explore in the game and show you. So where are we at the moment? M62. I should have gone for somewhere down south, because I know our roads a lot better. I wonder how accurate the junctions are and the road names, etc. living in the south, as you can imagine, I go around the M25 like every single day. Maybe it might be fun to have a go of doing a circuit of the M25 and just see how the road layout compares. Must have quite a load on the back for only doing 32 miles an hour. No, that's the handbrake. Key bindings are a little bit hard to remember on this. Okay, so we're going off on... Does the M62 go onto the M6? I thought that went onto the M1. Maybe I'm thinking of a different road. Editing Mark from the future here. You can see I'm clearly wrong. I was thinking of the M18, not the M62. We'll start slowing it down now. I can't remember the key bindings for the retarder. Don't know, the retarder is has like a flap in the exhaust, or sometimes they have some like magnets on a flywheel, and the idea is it helps slow the truck down without using the brakes. A good bus or truck driver can more or less do their whole journey using the retarder alone. You do need some brakes, but the majority of your braking should be done with a retarder. A14. How am I doing? Oh, I've also got the speed limit turned off. That's how comes I'm doing 72 miles an hour.
He's going 96 miles an hour. That's what I'm saying, right? I know it's tough to do 96 miles an hour.
Hey, it'll get us there faster. I can honestly say I've never done 74 miles an hour in a truck before. It's hard to stay in the lane. Don't know the services up that way, but I think they're more than a petrol garage. Blimey, 83 miles an hour. How fast can this thing go? Uh-oh. Okay, so the main problem you have is going too fast on this game is you'll tip it over and also hitting the barrier. Okay. We can keep this together. How are we? About 78 now. 78 miles an hour. Come on, lane hog, get out my way. Now, yeah, I know, I'm in the outside lane. This is, I don't normally drive at 80 miles an hour, and I certainly don't drive in the outside lane of a motorway. However, controversial opinion. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to go bad. Oh, no. Got it back. Got it back. So, for some reason, if we have a 50 mile an hour zone in the UK, the cars all bunch together. Ah, no, no. That's it, right, okay, got it. The cars will always bunch together. It's fine, we got £93 million or something. And you can't get out, they won't let you overtake, and they'll all want to do 40 miles an hour. Why do car drivers do this? I don't understand. €3 million anyway, so let's get him out of the lane as well. Why is my truck not working now? Okay, I'm not entirely sure. No, we're back on the road. Yeah, I'm just having purge day, it's okay. It's a pretty funny attitude car drivers have. They always want to get in front, but for some reason, as soon as they get in front, they always just want to slow down. There was a truck driver, and the idea is, you want to leave a nice gap in front of you. So when car driver gets in front like that, they think, oh yeah, we win. Great, you just took away the gap I've left to not crash into you. And they always get butthurt if you just do a little flash or a bit of bib at the horn and say, hey, come on, you know, you're not supposed to be doing that. So you hold back, and then another car does it, and in the end you're just like, really? Why am I even bothering? A, you don't, you always leave a gap, but you start quickly seeing why other lorry drivers don't. Because they just say, I don't know. Anyway, it's a bad attitude, but that's why they do it. This is going to become a ranting video, isn't it, rather than exploring the game. And 9 hours driving, that's exactly what you're allowed in real life as well. Extendable to 10 hours twice a week. Probably wasn't the best game to have picked for this. So I think what we'll do, we'll get rid of this load, and then we'll go down south and do a lap of the M25 for fun. Hard shoulder overtake, nothing wrong with that. What happened to my wing mirror? Oh, it's there, don't worry. And it's still there. Just slow it down a bit. No! Oh, damn it. No, damn. Oh, it was going to happen, weren't it? Oh. Too fast. Too fast. That's what happens when you don't leave enough gap. Service? Toe to the road, that's it. Yes. Right, pop it back in drive with this. Let's get going again. I'm a professional driver, honest. As he casually flips his truck. And he crashes into another truck. Into the lane. And we do it again. How long have we got? An hour and 50 to get to the destination. Oh, so if that's the M1, in theory, then this should be the A14. That didn't really look like the junction that transfers. Okay. 23 tonne of kerosene, so we must have quite a load on. goes. We're going up the hill. You can do it, little Volvo. I'm sorry for turning you on this side. Turn the high beams off. Blimey, this is the services. In theory, would this not be Cambridge services on the A14? Again, we've got a petrol station. Anyone that knows the UK will know Cambridge services is not quite just a petrol station. Oops. That's why you don't look over your left shoulder, because you end up looking over into your right lane. I must be looking really good right now. I honestly don't drive my truck like this. It's just really hard to keep this straight with a keyboard. And of course, my field of view, my peripheral vision is a lot bigger than a 42-inch telly. Yeah, we can go over. There's no one coming for us. Yeah, yes, I was right. We're on the A14. Okay. Alright, so we are very close to Cambridge now. So we're an hour away. If we can get back up to sort of 70, 80 miles an hour, where it won't be. I'll just try not to flip the truck this time. If we take the racing lane, we should be a little bit better off, so we won't have as much chance as flipping the truck. That's it, no problem. Back on that lane. Please don't do this in real life. Roads are dangerous enough as they are. What are we going past? Ah, the A1. Nice. Sheffield. Oh no, we might be in bother here. Oh no, road view 17 should be okay. Oh, no. How comes we're coming off the A1? We would go on the A14 all the way to the M11, surely. To the top of... This should be the M11, not the A1. So, I think, or we carrying on the A14. That's not right. That's definitely not right. This isn't... I'm sure this isn't quite... Oh, I don't know. Since I've been up that way. Oh, we're back on the A14. Now I think that's right actually at the A1. And then the two roads merge as you come off the A1 onto the A14. It does do something a bit strange there, so okay. Ah yeah, now we're going to turn into the AM11. That doesn't seem right to me. Uh-oh. That's it. Okay. The A14 doesn't carry on past the M11. Wrong. I don't think. Yes, it does. Ah, yeah. No, that's right. Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just geographically challenged. Services, there's only one services on the M11, and that's Birchhanger Green. Okay, so just for fun, let's go into the services and see how much this is like Birchhanger. Ooh, is this actually... No, it's just a petrol garage. Oh no. Oh, saved it. Okay. That's all there is. That is definitely not Birchhanger services. Oh well. That was just for fun. But, actually thinking about it, Cambridge... So if we're heading southbound, Birchhanger services would be quite a lot past Cambridge. Quite far past Cambridge. It's always... Where's Birchhanger? Near Stansted. So it'd be probably about 20-30 miles away from that, I estimate. Okay, that's good. Let's try not to have any more crashes on the way. So would this be the A1309 junction off the M11? I mean, they've missed a few junctions for certain. There's another services. Well, there's only one service that's on the M11. So there's definitely some artistic license with this game. And that is not what the junction looks like. Stop, stop! Oh, jeez. Now, the thing with this game is, if I'm here, the cars won't stop. They'll literally crash into you. Come on. Get out of the way. Seriously? The game does this to you, it trolls you. So you think, yeah, I'm fine, I'm clear to go, and then the van will stop like that. You'd be like, really? Yeah, I know, it's a lorry, it's a 7.5 tonner, but compared to this, it's a van. Okay, we're almost there. Sunflowers in Cambridge? Don't remember the sunflower farm. Sunflower farm. Yeah, I wonder if there's any ideas we have that we could explore in this game. You know, like we done the trying out silly stuff in My Summer Car. What other silly stuff you can try out in this game? Like, I wonder what happens when you crash into a police car, for instance. Obviously, I don't recommend doing that in real life, but this is a game, so it's okay. I never really bought the whole video games violence thing. This is where you get these things out of your system. Oh, there's a police. Oh, I don't think we can get back round quick enough to get him. We'll save that. We're gonna park this quickly. Then we're gonna go and try out the 10,000 horsepower Scania. Right, now let's make a meal of this. I'm gonna stop there. Alright. Put the handbrake on. Whereabouts do you want it? Okay, yeah, we can do that. I bet I'm going to make a real meal of this now I've done this. Okay, so we want to put the trailer there. So what we'll do... We'll go in. We will get then do a hard right here. As we can over here. Okay. that far too late. So we're probably going to be lucky. Oh, no, we've gone too far. To get that round, that's probably not very realistic, actually. Quick look what's going on around there. Make sure we're not hitting anything over there. Yeah, we've sort of not got ourselves quite lined up now. I knew I was going to make a mess of this just because I'm filming. Doubt we'll be able to get this back. We're going to have a shunt. Yeah, we actually did it. That's not too bad. I mean, that could have been a lot better because there's really no need to. But if you look in the other mirror, you can see that I've got quite a gap on that side. But we haven't on that side, and it's not straight. That, yes, it's a pass, it will do, but I wouldn't be happy with that. I spent way too long reversing, and I can often get it like that in one, but I like to get it perfect on the bay. There we are. And we're done. Nice. Hey, why not? Okay, continue. Hope you enjoy watching me play Euro Truck Simulator. Next week we're going to play with a 10,000 horsepower Scania. And remember, don't like and subscribe. Unless you want to, of course.